Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Alexandra. Thank you so much for joining me today, my beautiful collective. So I'm going to be getting you some tarot card messages from your person today. Yeah, let's get right into it. Let's see, what does your person want to say to you today? Yeah, so I'm using the Manara tarot here, okay, and as you can probably tell, it's an erotic deck, okay. So actually, you know what's really funny though is that my little friend here, this is a sausage. Okay, so yes, it's a sausage, and I've got an erotic tarot deck out here, so yeah, this is gonna be a fun reading collective, okay. Yes, I always like to have a friend on all my readings. You know, if you watch my videos, you know that, okay? And most of you will probably know that they're from the Jellycat slash Amusables collection, okay? And as you can also probably tell, I like to collect the food items, okay? So anyway, yeah. Sausage. Okay, what do we have here? We got the sun, the punishment, and death. What? Shut up! What the hell is going on here? Oh my god, collective. Okay, so first things first, these are all from the major arcana, okay? So, you know, that's pretty telling actually, alright? So, what is going on here, okay? Because we've got the sun here, you know, which is usually like a really happy card, okay? And then we've got the punishment here. Okay, so this card is actually a stand-in for Hanged Man, okay? And then we've got death. So what the fuck? Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. So, you know what? Okay, you know what I'm going to say? The sun card here, so normally, okay, it is all about like being happy, okay, happiness, joy, satisfaction, you know, that kind of a thing, okay? But since it came out with these other two cards though, I'm actually going to say that the sun card in this case is about illumination. Okay. So something kind of caught your person's attention. Okay. Like maybe they couldn't see a situation clearly. Okay. But now all of a sudden, like something has been made very clear to them. Okay. Like the truth, okay, has been kind of shown to them in some way or form. Okay. So that's what I get from this. Okay. And you know, with the Hanged Man coming out here, it's almost kind of like um now that they know what they know, they are kind of like contemplating that information, okay? So they're like mulling it over and they're thinking like, okay, what do I want to do with this information, okay? Because, you know, the Hanged Man is about like waiting energy, okay, a lot of the times. So in this case, it's almost kind of like your person is trying to figure out, okay, what do I want to do now that I know what I know, okay? So there's that. And then we've got the death card here, okay? So actually, you know what? Before I kind of get into that, because those first two cards, okay, they make sense, okay, but um I just want to get like the last few cards out too, okay, just kind of see, because the death card can stand for good or bad, okay, so let's kind of see what the other cards are first. Okay, so we've got Six of Fire, okay, Ace of Swords, and then we have Ten of Pentacles. Okay, all right. This kind of reminds me of my one of the other readings I did too, where you know I explained the two cards, but then Death came out as the third card as well. Okay, and then I did literally pull the last three cards. Okay, just to kind of dictate the rest of the reading. Okay, because like I said, this Death card can stand for a lot of things. Okay, it can go good or bad, okay? And I wasn't sure whether it was going good or bad, okay? Because whatever information that your person found out, I mean, it could either mean that, you know, they want to end the relationship with you, or it could either mean that, oh my god, like, no, I've got to like keep the collective with me forever, okay? So having said that, this is the energy of hell yeah, I want to keep my collective with me forever, okay? So this is good news, collective, okay? So anyway, this to me then tells me that they want to have like a transformation of your relationship, okay? Because, when death happens, right? Like new things kind of spring out from it, okay? So something has to die in order for something else to live, okay? So it's almost kind of like if you and your person were kind of going through a rough time, okay? Like they want that part of the relationship to die out, okay? And then they want like this new kind of like loving energy to take its place, okay? So, yeah, there's that. And then, so we got the Six of Fire here, okay? And the fire cards here stand for the wands, okay? So we've got the Six of Wands here. And this is basically like the success card, okay? So, coming out right under the sun here, I mean, okay, now this card kind of has like a double meaning. So yes, I still stand by what I said earlier, that something was illuminated to your person, okay? But I'm also going to say that, yeah, it is actually about, happiness as well, because you are your person's happiness, all right? And that's why they want to have the success with you, okay? um so this is like, it's very much like a card about winning, okay, getting what you want, okay? So in that sense, like that's what your person is after at this point, okay? Like they want to have this loving restart with you, okay? They want it to be successful, okay? um And you know what I'm also getting to is that this card is also a card about recognition, okay? So it's almost kind of like maybe they weren't upfront in the sense that they kind of hid your relationship, or maybe they kind of hid you, okay? Like they weren't very vocal about the fact that they liked you or they wanted you, okay? So I'm getting with this card, it's almost kind of like now they want to like tell the world, okay, that you two are together, that you are their person, okay? So it's kind of like a complete 180, which is exactly what that death card stands for, okay? So like I said, they want that part of the relationship where, they were kind of like hiding it and, maybe kind of in wishy-washy energy. They want that part to die out, okay? And then they want to like come in with this new energy where it's like they're almost kind of like announcing, okay, to maybe their family and friends, or maybe even yours too, okay, that the two of you are now together, okay? And then so we've got the Ace of air here, okay? And the air cards here stand for swords. All right. So this is like double confirmation for me, okay? Because the Ace of Swords basically stands for like clarity, finding something out, the truth, okay? So these two cards is like, wow, whatever your person kind of like discovered, I mean, it really kind of like hit them over the head, okay? So maybe your person was like blind to the truth, okay? Or maybe they just like didn't want to kind of see the truth about your relationship. But now it's almost kind of like they've been like whacked over the head with a hammer, okay? And if that doesn't wake you up, then nothing will, okay? So your person has gotten like a serious wake up call about your relationship, okay? And how much you actually mean to them, okay? So, in that case, it's kind of like first they have to process that, okay, maybe I was wrong in my thinking, okay? Um, then they've got to kind of like re-educate themselves, okay, recondition themselves to this kind of new way of thinking that, what, I actually want, to be with my collective and be happy, okay? So that's why this hangman energy is here, because like I said, now that they kind of have this information, they kind of want to like think about it, okay? So the hanged man, I mean, it usually isn't a good thing, okay? But in this reading, I'm going to say that it is, because, you've got to give your time, you got to give your person time, okay, to kind of like understand what they found out, okay? And so, you want them to like figure it out on their own, okay? You want them to like be very clear about you and the relationship, okay? So in this case, waiting isn't a bad thing, okay? Like you do literally have to give them time, okay, to sort it out on their own, okay? And then you've got the 10 of Earth here. So Earth here stands for Pentacles, okay? So we're talking about the 10 of Pentacles here, okay? And literally, it came out right under death, okay? So not only do they want a rebirth of the relationship, but holy hell, collective, okay? This card is like talking about having it all with you, okay? And not just that, but also having like the financial security to go with it. Okay. So they basically want to like be your protector and provider here. Okay. So that's like really, really sweet energy here. All right. They want to marry you. Okay. They want to be in a long-term relationship with you. Okay. So maybe, one or both of you aren't like traditionalists where like you have to get married, okay? But like they definitely want to have some sort of like a family dynamic with you, okay, collective. So yeah, I mean, if you kind of thought maybe your relationship wasn't going anywhere, or like your person wasn't acknowledging you, or like I said, like they were kind of like hiding you from people, okay, for whatever reason, then wow, they are definitely going to like turn it all around, okay? Because this is what they want with you, collective, okay? Like, they might want to start a family with you, okay? Or like, if you guys already have like children, then they want a blended family with you, okay? So either way though, they basically want to, like they see their future with you, collective, okay? And they see that being with you, like they would have ultimate happiness here, okay? Like everything that they want, they can have and then some, okay? So, they really really trust you, okay? Normally, like I said, it is like a happy family card, okay? So they do kind of look at you as like wife material or as their wife, okay? Someone that they can depend on, okay? Someone who's going to support them, who's always going to be there for them, okay? Through the good times and the bad, okay? So, your person is like very, very, kind of stuck on this, kind of like dream now, okay? So, just give them the time, okay? Give them the time to, like get their thoughts together, okay? Figure out how they want to kind of like, bring your relationship out of the shadows, okay, into the light. All right. And look at these actually, all those major arcana cards are on yellow, okay? I don't know, maybe that's a coincidence, but collective, you can basically like look forward to a total like overhaul of your relationship here, okay? Wow, you know what? I love this. I love this reading for you, collective, okay? Because um sometimes the readings they're not good, okay? Right? Like there's like no hope in some of those readings that I do where, things are just over and done, okay? But this one is like you have so much to look forward to, collective, okay? So, yeah, I'm so happy. All right. Yeah, this is what I have for you. So, please like, share and subscribe and we will talk soon. Bye.